Merry Christmas Eve, y'all. We got a little bit of snow flurries last night. Ooh, it's slick. A bit of snow. Y'all, it's still super cold. It said 4 degrees on my temperature thing this morning. The wind will just, feels like it's about to freeze my eyeballs in place. It's so cold. Oh, let's see what the plants are doing. It's a little chilly. I hope y'all were okay last night. It's 43 in here. It is just cold, guys. It's cold. This is so not the norm for us here in East Tennessee. But you know, I looked at the forecast and within the next 10 days, we are almost at 70. I think it said 65, 67, 68. That's so insane, y'all. Crazy. Everybody looks good. I'm headed back in to make some Christmas cookies. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas. We're headed to a Christmas Eve candlelight service tonight and gonna celebrate the birth of our Savior. Here we go. Christmas Eve service. It's not snowing this year, just cold. There's my bread. Merry Christmas, you all. I hope you've had a blessed Christmas. I know it's been a blessed one here. And I just want to read this real quick because this was from my candlelight service last night, and it says, "Hark the herald angels sing, born that man no more may die, born to raise the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King." You guys have a great day and a blessed Christmas. Bread making set. Moo moo. No.
You want it? Sure.
Thank you. Some stove gloves. Dish towels with some of my favorite flowers. And a proofing basket. Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, guys. Hope y'all are having a wonderful Christmas. It is still chilly here, but not as chilly as it has been. We've made it to the 20s. It definitely feels warmer than 5 degrees. So my husband got me a rolling raised bed. I'm not going to use it for that. I'm going to use it to carry my soil in the greenhouse, or to store my soil. I'll have to move all this stuff around and get it like I like it. That's some moving to do. I've been looking for something to fill this corner to make it look nicer, because I just have buckets sitting everywhere, and then that I had soil in, and it actually had a lid on it last year, and some of the soil like mildew just because it had condensation and stuff in there. So I kind of wanted something that really didn't have a lid on it. So I think this is going to work. I'm going to have to plug these holes so the soil don't fall through. It's actually meant to be like a raised bed. I guess you could put on your porch or something, which is pretty cool. I'm going to move this stuff out and then see how I'm going to fit it in here. Okay, so I've got it situated. I think it looks good. I've cleaned out what I needed to move out of here. I got that old bin out, which was on the ground. I had to bend over every time I wanted to come up here and dig out soil. This is kind of at an easier surface. I can just stand here and get it out of here. This is the whole bag of potting soil. I could even put more in there. So I think it's gonna work good. I'm just gonna leave the lid off. That way it won't draw too much moisture and mildew. And I do keep a bucket here. That does have river sand in it because I like to make mixtures for my succulents. Some plants don't need the sand, so I just kind of keep it separated, but I love it. I think it looks really good. Yay! So I gotta go down here and check on the chickens. They've had some really cold nights down there, down the hill, 4 and 5 degrees. So they've been doing pretty good though. We've put enough straw in there and gave them enough accommodations to keep them nice and warm as you can be at 5 degrees. So let's go check on them. I've got to take some stuff down to my compost pile. And then I think I'm headed in to maybe either take me a little nap or rest a bit before we have another Christmas dinner tonight. Whew. Y'all, it's warmed up, but it's still in the wind. It's kind of brisk. Hey chickens, how are y'all doing? Got your hay bales in there. You got plenty of food. They're doing good. I want to show you guys how cold it really is. Look at that. Look at that. There is ice coming out of their gutter. It just froze there. I don't know. I wouldn't want to lay an egg on a day this cold. Skip it. Nope, I don't see any. Can you blame them? I can't. I'll give you guys the day off. All right, I'm headed up somewhere warm. Somewhere warm where there's a fire. Oh, we got a couple more cold months of winter. And now I've got to start thinking about the gardens again. We're gonna get some fencing to put up to keep the deer out this year. We're gonna have more space between some of the rows, like the tomatoes and things like that. And yep, I'm gonna try to preserve a bunch of food. Gotta raise a few more chickens this year. We're gonna get some baby chicks. Just have a whole lot of good stuff coming. Good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is snowing here today. I wasn't aware that it was supposed to snow today, but I don't think we're gonna have a whole lot. I think it's just kind of flurries, but it is still pretty cold. I thought I would head down to the chicken coop to see if their waters are thawed. I want to make sure. I have aquarium heaters in there, but they have the nipples on the sides that they get the water out of, and I want to make sure that they're not frozen. Hey, chicks. Oh, y'all, it's cold. Oh, they got plenty of water coming out. Good. Y'all got food. Are y'all warm? Got some hay bales up here. I've got to get down here and clean these runs out. If it'd warm up a little bit, it's actually supposed to get pretty warm, so that's gonna give me time to do that. I'm gonna go in and do some cleaning in the coop, hopefully by the end of the week when it warms up. And I want to take one of the roof bars down that I have too close to the back wall. They're making a mess on the wall. We're gonna put maybe like a little droppings board in here like I used to have one of my other coops, which worked out really good. I'm thinking about adding a few silkies back into my flock again. I like them. They're good sitters. They're adorable. They serve a good purpose, and I just enjoy them. Oh, we got 2 eggs. Y'all have laid eggs today. A little bit more productive than yesterday, but I can't blame them. It's still just in the 20s today, but it's better than 4 degrees, for sure. Look at that snow. Pretty snow. I like silkies and cochins. I think they're a very valuable thing to have on your farm or homestead, or if you have chickens. If you ever need to hatch out some chicks and you don't have an incubator, then they can kind of keep your flock going because they are really good mamas and brooders. Let's see how many I've got to deal with in here. I canned a whole bunch, but I still have quite a bit. This whole freezer is like full of tomatoes. So I'm thinking that I'm going to make some more tomato powder. So we're gonna try to figure out a way to dehydrate these. I've done it before from frozen ones and it was an epic fail. Just because I put my dehydrator on the table and all the juice came out. So I come up the next morning and it had leaked out everywhere into the floor. it was a giant mess. So I'm gonna try it again a different way, and we'll see if that works. I still don't know if it will, but I'm gonna give it a try. And I'm also gonna be making some homemade salsa pretty soon. I've got some recipes I wanna try. Like I said, I tried the Mrs. Wages, but I don't wanna have to rely on finding packets of stuff to make my salsa. I want it to be something mostly that I use it from the stuff I've grown and that I have here on hand, not stuff I have to rely on, because you and I both know it's hard to come by stuff these days, and when you do, the prices have over doubled on a lot of this stuff. So if I'm growing a lot of the stuff that can go into the salsa, why would I not make it? And it's probably tastes better anyways. I think really they're only calling for like a dusting, but can't ever count on that here. It's still snowing, and I think we were just supposed to have a dusting, but we're past that. There's somebody stuck on our road too. We're gonna go out here and see what the deal is. Huh? What? Well, I'm not gonna go up the drive, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna walk in the grass. Tractor. I think Eli will be going out to work in the morning, especially at 4:30. No, his mama says no.